Ingram against Levine. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. The shot no good. Chicago leading. Levine passes to Houdini. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vuce, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screen and rolls.
Jones, pass to Williamson. Now McCollum. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The finish! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game here, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that BA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. This guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Here's Houdini. 7 points in the game, down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Valanciunas, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I just love the ball movement.
And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 7. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Pass to Houdini. Now here's Williams. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now DeRozan. Over Ingram. And it's DeRozan missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Such a wide open look. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
And CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball and is able to drop right into that J.
And a pretty tightly contested.
With a score, the Bulls 42, the Pelicans 40. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So for the Pelicans right now, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Here's Houdini. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago.
For Chicago, Patrick Williams.
And Williams drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Williamson outside. Inside. Outside Ingram. From the elbow. The shot no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Houdini. He's got 10. Down low. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
The Bulls making a switch here.
For the Bulls. Substitution on the court.
Williamson passes to Valanciunas. High arcing shot, and Alvarado gets it to go.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
They've got Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Ball, and it's Houdini in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. McCollum against Ball. Takes a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Good work defensively by Caruso.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. The 3 from Ball. Knocks down the long K. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now here's Alvarado. He's closely guarded. McCollum, the pass to Alvarado. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ball against McCollum. Here's Houdini. From outside, off the mark.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Alvarado, the pass to Williamson. Out to McCollum. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Chicago ball.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Ball passes to Houdini. They get it back. On the wing, Caruso. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas.
2 minutes.
And here's Jones. He takes it in. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Here's Houdini. McCollum defends. And Vucevic slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
New Orleans calls timeout. They trail by 21. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game. Zach LaVine.
Thanks.
That's the final buzzer, and your Chicago Bulls win. The Bulls, 101. The Pelicans, 73. Thank you everyone for coming out here tonight. We hope you had an amazing time, and we look forward to seeing you at the next event.
Cook that up, Quay. Run it. Yeah. Okay, wow, since I got that check, she gon' chase me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard, we gon' keep my on that seat, just in case I gotta bleed. Mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. Stunt that yard, stunt that yard. Okay. We know you don't want no, my boy, you best stay out the way. Yeah, 1 foot, yeah, on a neck. Since I got with Quay, ain't been nothing but a big check. Yeah, for your judgment, understand.
Go back. Yeah, go back. There it is. That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
Jordan did 3, brought me in, but it's not good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out the open teammates and they agree.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Does ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Either go.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
It's a green bean.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
Number 22.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And tonight, it'll be the... So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Williams. Miles Bridges is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's man in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Bulls, we'll see DeRozan and Williams playing at forward. Lonzo Ball out there with Houdini. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And when you take a look at the standings so far, is it too early, Smitty, to tell which teams are good and which are not?
Yeah, I think so. There's still so much left of the season, and a lot can happen. I don't think you can jump to conclusions just yet.
Williams kicks the ball. Passes it to Houdini. A 3. They get it back. To the paint. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. No good that time. Nice D from DeRozan. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Houdini passes the ball. Hands it from downtown.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Ball, the pass to Houdini. Back to Ball. The second chance effort. Vucevic with the bucket.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vuce works hard to impact the game any way he can.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Ball with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Houdini. Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Williams. And there's the pass to Houdini. Ball against Berton. And it's in there. Ball's got 5 points so far.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Bridges passes to Bertans. Nice D from DeRozan.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Houdini passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Rebound by Williams.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
2 minutes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, the last time GA the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
First free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got LaMelo Ball. Williams is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Martin. And it's man in at the 2 spot. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 10. Out left to the wing. Here's man. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Houdini. Buries the long-range jumper. Houdini's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide-open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Here's Bertans for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they've got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Ball. Bertans grabs the board. Hornets trail by 11. Here's Martin. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And that one drops.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Houdini. No good on the triple. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Man gets the bucket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Martin. Passes it to Mann. Now Martin. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Williams. Ball against Ball. Ball, the pass to Houdini. Outside, Ball. Pass to Williams. Launches it. And again, no good by Chicago.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Bucket is good. 6 points for LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 5 from the United Center in Chicago.
That's the end of the first half with a score. The Bulls 40. The Hornets 35.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Bulls leading by 5. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Houdini is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better.
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? In your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
The Bulls leading by 8. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Houdini passes the ball. DeRozan on the wing. Shoots the 3. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the Bulls get it back. Pass to Houdini. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Houdini's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
There's the pass to Williams. Inside, here's Mann. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Mann's got 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ball, the pass to Houdini. Another 3 for Chicago.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Hornets trail by 12. Passes to Bertens. At the top of the key, Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Chicago leading by 10. Pass to Houdini. And the 3 off target. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Takes a 3. A shot by Houdini, no good.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Kicks the ball. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. Here's Mann. Ball with the rebound. Bulls have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Houdini. There's the triple. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 18 points for Houdini.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And the Hornets call time here. You look at Houdini, what a contribution.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
So Chicago going.
Substitution on the court.
On the court for the Hornets. Bridges out there with Nick Richards. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's man in at the small forward. Here's Houdini. The offensive rebound. Vucevic got it. Good job in the low post. And the Bulls lead by 10.
With his height, Vucevic, a tough matchup inside for any defense.
Here's Ball. The pass to man. No good from outside. And Chicago shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Houdini to the paint. Bridges with the steal. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 8. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Houdini.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
DeMar DeRozan is checked in for the Bulls. Charlotte also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And Davis Bertans subbed in for Micic. Ball with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
A shot by Houdini, no good. Hornets trail by 8.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
A shot by Houdini, no good.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Williams for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Those were your Bulls kids.
.50 seconds left in the game. Man gets the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Houdini. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the Bulls, number 22. 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Curry. Great D that time from Green.
great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the bucket. How does it feel?
Man, you know, it feels good. It feels great, Nate. You know, shooters keep shooting, and results can definitely vary. But when you're on like tonight, it feels like, you know, you're walking in the clouds. Your sneakers don't touch on the court, and, you know, every shot feels like money.
That was almost poetic. Any words? You shooting too much?
What kind of question was that?
Well,
I mean, you saw how many open looks I knocked down? Somebody got to take those shots in this team. And if nobody's going to step up, I will do it.
Yes, sir. You look like the man tonight. Thanks, man.
Cook that up, Quay.
Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
I can't miss.
She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
Oh. Okay.
Hit me.
There it is. Oh, that's a dunk. That's a dunk. 2014.
Nice.
Let's go, Megan.
MVP.
Right.
MVP. Oh.
Good defense.
Oh, go get that.
Yeah.
That's the game. That's the game.
On a defensive steal. On a steal. You love to see it. Let's go, Megan.
We got a great lineup here. This is a great lineup. I just was.
Coming up next, the Bulls taking on the Celtics. For Chicago, with each victory, they climb another rung on the ladder toward their ultimate goal. Winners of 7 out of the last 8 and look to keep it going tonight. Celtics, Bulls, just moments away, right after this. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Houdini in at the 2-guard position. And for the Celtics, White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. To the paint. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Porzingis.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Now here's Vucevic. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Clock at 6. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's the hustle points from DeRozan, and that's the kind of play that can set the tone for the rest of the team.
White on the wing. Pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Ball. And here's White. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time, but I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished. Impressive ball handling from Tatum, attracts the other team's focus, and then finds the open man.
They get it back. Here's Vucevic, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to White. Again, Boston.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Ball passes to Houdini. Fires for 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. White, good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Williams. Here's Houdini. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
2 minutes.
Brown against DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. Porzingis for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Now here's Ball. No made baskets yet. Houdini. Off target with the three.
And to put things simply, this has not been his world.
And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Chicago calls timeout. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the paint.
Here's White. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Hauser in at the three, small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Vucevic with it. Defended by Porzingis. Here's Williams. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Tatum.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And yep, it's good.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
White, the pass to Houdini. And again, no good by Chicago.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Porzingis for three. Oh, KP with the three.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Drains the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. From 10 feet away. Look at Brown. Getting it done inside.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Houdini from behind the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He got a three to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Now Tatum, coming off a 31-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Here's Houdini. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Houdini's got 11. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Floats one up. Ooh, Brown delivers the teardrop.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer. You've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up.
the Boston Celtics, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great...
45. The Bulls, 38.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball. And it's Houdini in at the shooting guard position. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Williams finds Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Here's Houdini. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. White with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Porzingis misses. Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace.
Ball passes to Houdini. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. And it's Houdini missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
He's checked in for Boston. And of course the season is still young, but a great time to look at our Rookie of the Year list. These are the guys making an immediate impact. Getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
So far his rookie season has been off to a strong start. Things are going pretty smoothly.
And he's only going to get better as the season goes on. You can see things starting to click for him.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Brown can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
There's Ball with a 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Right side, Williams. The 3 is up. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. And the We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to White. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in it to 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Tatum on the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes and continuing to come up with steals.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. The Celtics with the lead. Poke loose. Vucevic with a steal. Ball outside. Pass to Houdini. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Houdini. Ball left side. 5 on the clock. Here's Houdini. That one a little long.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Ball's got 11 points here in the second half.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
And Boston calls time here. They lead by 6. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened on Jones Fields huddle, and they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 4. Pass to Houdini. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot off that time.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Brown now in the lead scorer in this league really does it all.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Pass to Houdini. The 3 is up. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And Boston calls time here. They're ahead by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Number 22. First personal foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth.
The Celtics entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Raisin, second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's Houdini. Off target from outside. So we see the Celtics get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks, for our terrific 2K Sports.
Yeah. Okay, wow, since I got that check, she gon' chase me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt the yard, we gon'.
Megan, hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're gonna be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I wanna see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. And if I had to pick
The highlight so far in NBA 2K24, it definitely will be the community builds and those community logos. Again, if you have the opportunity to work with the game that you play every single day, to partner with them, and then to be able to have your personal build in that game, come on. That is absolutely the highlight for me. So.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Lonzo Ball out there with Houdini, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for Milwaukee, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And here in the early part of the season, Clark, just how important is it to have a team that's been together for a few years, knows what the other one's doing, the chemistry aspect?
You know, Kevin, I don't think you can ever overestimate the value of experience. It helps the season early on go smoother. You don't have to learn each other as much. It really gives you a chance to hit the ground running as a team.
Now here's Giannis. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Houdini. Kicks it to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Damian Lillard pulls it in. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They shot the lights out from deep. Nearly stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. To the inside, it's Solomon to Kumbo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on DeRozan.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player. And we know he's skilled on offense.
And he sinks the second. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside Williams. Back to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Houdini passes to Williams. Over Giannis. Williams can't hit.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Cook that up, Quay. One foot, on it. Yeah. Okay, wow, since I got that check, she gon' chase me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard, we gon' keep my on that seat, just in case I got.
Speaking Spanish, I could have been a meal or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the SJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets kind of boy talk. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Street kind of boy talk. It's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin. I think it's in the works. It's collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meal or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the SJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets kind of boy talk. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Street kind of boy talk. Yeah, I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is different on vex. And I'm definitely up right now, but I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Riley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respect me because I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same four walls, just a different tell. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage, had a man shook.